Hello and welcome back to another video, and thank you as always for watching. And today we're going to be having a little bit of Forza penalties action again. Can't be a bit of carnage again, really. So yeah, going to be a few clips in here, and hope you enjoy the video. And let's get into it. Fuck. So we're arriving at Daytona here, and we're in this absolute. I think it's a Trans Am. I can't actually remember what this is. It's an absolute pile of crap, is what it is. But yeah, this is another penalties lobby, as all these videos are going to be. And we're starting off okay. We're clearly being quite aggressive there. I think that was a little bit dodgy there. And yeah, we're going to see, I think, some aggressive driving on sort of everyone's part here. So I made a mistake there by going down to first gear. And that guy sort of, there was nothing wrong with that, to be honest, that move. It's a little bit forceful, but he's going to decide, I think, to let me back past here, which is very gentlemanly of him. I don't think he actually needed to do that. So we're coming around into here, and yeah, these two are getting a little bit sandwiched. We actually hit that guy up the arse because they were going so slowly. And here we're about to see the most magnificent move. Senna would have been proud of this. So we dive it down, no contact made, and we managed to park it on the apex. So the fans are very happy with that, I'm very happy with that, and we're trying to keep the lead here. This guy's actually got a bit of a run on me here, because I still haven't quite figured out the gears there, but thankfully he didn't lunge down the inside. So we're coming on to the main straight here. I'd say skip like 30 seconds ahead if you want, because it takes about 5 years for this car to get down this straight. But it does get a little bit more interesting eventually. So these two, I mean, I seem to have some sort of nitrous oxide or something here, because I'm definitely catching these guys. Maybe it was just the run out of the corner that I got better. So we're coming into the banked part of the circuit here, and this car is just so dull. It sounds horrendous. It doesn't go anywhere. I mean, it's not a great vehicle really. But we're coming in. Everything's getting a little bit tight here, and yeah, we're coming on up to the first corner, which we pretty much have to brake up 10 years before the corner 4 to make this car stop. So we're thinking about a move here, but I wasn't expecting them to brake so early, and then we clipped that guy, but he's actually managed to make the corner anyway. So nothing to do there. And then this is where it gets a little bit juicy. We're going to see a little bit of the Forza glue action here. So I'm sending it down the inside, everything looks okay, and then he just catches my back, and yeah, we got stuck together there. I don't think that would have normally happened. Terrible re-entry from me there, so sorry to Recon, whatever your name is. And we're just going to carry on, because I don't think I really did too much wrong there. But apparently this guy does, because then he just punts me off, which is, you know, fair enough. But this race is absolute carnage. This is, and it's always going to be carnage in this vehicle, because it's the 1 gear car that does about 1,000,000 miles an hour. So my mate Proud here, he's got onto the grass, and we've had a little bit of unfortunate contact there, and so that's put us back down into 17th place. And coming into the first corner here, and pretty much everyone's got that very wrong. So we've gone from 17th to 5th in one corner. Now we're arriving at the Nürburgring GP circuit here. This car, this BMW M3, I think it's CS or CSL, whatever it's called, something like that. Absolutely brilliant car. Really glad when this one does come up, and a great track to race around as well. This really is a lovely track. So we're coming onto the back straight. No real dramas to report so far. And we're just gonna see what we can do, because I think we're in 3rd position at the moment, and we're trying to hunt down the lead. I think we started around about 8th or something like that, so we are making progress. Managed to get the chicane nicely, and oh hello, yeah, that guy's decided to not take the chicane and to take my line as well. So I'm pretty furious at this point. I'm not particularly happy about that move, but we're not gonna stoop to smashing him off or anything like that. We're going to beat him the proper way, which is by overtaking him on track. So again, yeah, we're quite frustrated at this point. So breaking into the first corner, a little bit of a lock up from the guy in 2nd place, quite a big lock up, and then a bit of a drift coming out of it as well. and he's not loving life in this BMW. That guy in second. So yeah, the guy that punted me off is now going to go down the inside of him. So it does look like he can actually take some corners properly, because he's taken that one properly. The guy that's drifting all over the place, he's really not loving life at the moment, and we managed to get the cut back on him there. And we're gonna leave him some room here, try and swing around the outside, but we managed to get that job done. And now the focus is on the chap in front, and seeing what we can do with him. And so we're coming down into here. Now he thinks I'm going to smash him off here, which is exactly why he's being incredibly defensive. And he's gone so defensive that he's basically stopped on the corner. So we actually make a little bit of contact there, but you know, nothing to write home about. So we're coming through into the S's here, and I don't know how I didn't actually get a penalty for that, but hopefully I didn't actually get any penalties in this race. So we're coming up on him here. We're gradually catching up, and we're just going to plan our attack here. So you can see I'm driving aggressive there, because that's not an ideal line for that corner. So coming up to the back straight, it would have been a good time to you know, maybe try and make a move with actually making the chicane. But yeah, we've screwed that exit up so bad that we can't actually do that. So coming into the chicane again, so he's actually attempting to take the chicane properly this time, and failed again, and has blocked me off the track again. So now we're really pissed off, and we're going to try and swing around the outside. So there wasn't actually contact there with that guy, it was just my aggressive downshifts that caused that. But thankfully we managed to get a half decent run onto the main straight. So we're going to swing across here to be slightly defensive with that. And then here we go, another centre move here. Centre would have been proud of this, send it right down the inside, and we managed to get the good exit there. And yeah, unfortunately this is the last lap, so I couldn't actually catch the guy in first, but